Hey guys, welcome to Calico Radio. I'm Taryn and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to do something a little bit different here at Calico Radio. As you can see, I'm outside and it's a nice kind of chilly day here in Montreal, and I officially have no whips. I have no projects on the needles, so I thought today, instead of showing you something new I'm working on, I am going to bike around to the 4 yarn shops that are closest to me here in Montreal, give you a little tour, and once we get back I'm going to show you what I bought and what project I'd like to use the yarn for. Okay, let's get going. Our first stop is going to be Biscot, and this is really the yarn shop that I go to the most. It's really my favorite, mostly because it is packed full of yarn. They have affordable yarns like Cascade and Drops and Sandnes Garn, and also more high-end yarns and their own hand-dyed yarns, which are really beautiful. Our next stop is just around the corner, and that is Les Maisons Tricotis, and I don't come here as often as I would like. It's kind of off the beaten path, which makes it very cozy. I love the inside. It's very quiet. It's on a nice quiet street, but it is a bit higher end. I usually come here if I want knitting for olive yarn. They have a beautiful display and wall of all of their knitting for olive yarns. But they also have more affordable yarns like Focolana and Estelle yarns, which I believe is from Ontario. An insider tip, there's a really cute button shop just around the corner called Rick's Racks. Our next 2 stops I've never been to, so I'm very excited to check them out. The third place is Les Garçons, and they just opened a brick and mortar shop this past January. They previously had an online shop, and it definitely didn't disappoint. They carry Issair yarn, which I'm very excited about. I'm pretty sure it's the only place in Montreal currently that carries that brand, and it is definitely on the higher end, but really a nice experience. Everyone is super nice, and I love the vibe. Like, I felt like I wanted to be drinking a whiskey or something while perusing, and they also have a lot of really beautiful sample pieces to look at, so that was very nice as well. And last but not least is La Babineuse, and this is, I think, a perfect neighborhood yarn shop. I wish this was closer to my house. It's the farthest one from me, but I definitely will be coming back here later in the summer. They have a lot of plant-based yarns, and I also really liked it because it was very well lit, so it was easy to see the yarn's colors, which I really appreciate. They had Lang, they had lots of really beautiful yarns, and again, everyone was super nice, so I definitely will be coming back here later this summer. Welcome back, guys. It is the next day. I got home yesterday and I cast on almost immediately. I had very little self-control, so I'm here to show you today what I got. The first thing I got was the Seasell Cotton by Katja. It is 75% cotton and 25% lyocell. And I'm knitting the Theodore Bralette by Colibri by Johanna. I started it yesterday and it seems like it's going to work up very quickly, probably because it's DK weight. And I'm really looking forward to that. The next thing I got, I'm very excited about, is this Noro yarn. It's Anka and it's in color 1. I usually don't work with such colorful yarns, but this is for a very special project. I won't say too much, but I'm going to use it to knit an open knit sweater, and it's for a challenge that I've made for myself, and I'm going to record a video probably in the next week or 2 using this yarn, so I'm very excited about that. And that is actually all I bought yesterday. I had intentions of buying some fingering weight linen yarn or DK weight linen yarn, but I really couldn't find any. I was looking for an ecru color. One of the projects I wanted to make is a gift knit, and the person requested like a beige color. But the island is totally out of ecru linen yarn, it seems. Everyone is working on their summer and spring knits. But I have one other cast on, which I'm using yarn that I didn't buy yesterday, but it was in my stash and I'd been sitting on it. This is knitting for Olive Pure Silk in the color Wheat, so I decided to cast on yesterday as well. I ended up casting on yesterday the Summer Cardigan by Pusong Knit, and it's this really nice, airy shirt cardigan kind of thing, and it's working up really beautifully. It's kind of hard to see in this video because I've just worked the back German short rows and now I'm picking up for the right side of the cardigan. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and thanks for coming along to all the Montreal yarn stores. I had a great time biking around and visiting all of them. I hope you did too, and I will see you in the next video.